Welcome back. Class A teams heading into week 2 tonight with region games coming into the picture as teams try to figure out what their identity is going to be. A heavyweight bout between 4th-ranked Dickinson Trinity and Shiloh Christian, the only game in the capital city tonight. The all-time series between these two teams tied 3-3. Major region implications, both teams 1-0 coming in. Skyhawks start with an interception, and then it takes them just 3 plays to strike on offense. Amos Mellon showing off the wheels, racing 46 yards to put the Skyhawks ahead. Titans respond with a 2-play drive. Hugh Meyer had 180 yards rushing last week, trying to top that this week. Bounces it outside, off to the races. 87 yards later, the Titans cut it to a 1-point game. They can do it through the air, too. The Titans trying to prove that tonight. Brody Kuntz finding his man, number 4, Emerson Simeonu, for his second catch of the possession. That touchdown puts Trinity in front 12-7. Titans showing confidence in Kuntz tonight. Perfect ball to the same guy, Simeonu. The duo cashes in their second score of the game. Titans go on to win by 19. Hugh Meyer with 288 yards rushing.
He had, 3 or 4 big runs there that went for touchdowns. And so, when you got a kid like that's working on all cylinders, and the thing that I have to say about him is he's not just getting it done on the field, he's getting it done on the sideline. He's lifting those guys up. He's being a leader, a vocal leader, a positive leader, just getting those guys pumped up and lifting them up even when he's not in the game. So
tonight in Wilton, first quarter, Rough Riders out to an 8-0 lead, coming off a win last week. Riders' Brady Volmuth takes the pitch. He's tough to bring down, breaks a few tackles, breaks free. Nice pickup for the junior running back just outside the Bison 20. The Riders' backfield is deep. A few plays later, Levi McGregor following his blockers in for the score. 2-point conversion was good. 16-0 Southern McLean. Hazen trying to answer, but this pass by Cortell Byer picked off by Josh Lanning. Great concentration there. Riders knocking on the door once more. Second quarter we go. 1-yard touchdown run by Ethan Rederath, giving it a 22-0 lead. Southern McLean moves to 2-0 on the season. Elsewhere, Class A single-A game, the Cougars roll 54-0 in Class A over South Prairie Max.
Kidder County and Napoleon Gackle Streeter are in very similar situations. Both programs have a new head coach, and both started off their new era with commanding wins. Tonight, something has to give. The two teams square off to see who will go 2-0. The Imperials visiting the Wolves in Steel. It didn't take long for things to get wacky in Steel. Grady Larson rolls right, and Donovan Martin, he's got some room downfield. Wolves strike first on the long ball with the long touchdown reception. Most of the rest of the first half was the Napoleon show. Kidder just couldn't figure out the option plays. Bryce Schneider waiting long enough for paint to dry. Toss to Bill Schmidt, running right into your living rooms for the score. Second quarter, Imperials living and dying by the option. Second verse, same as the first. Schneider to Schmidt for the second time this evening. Imps really stymied a physical Wolves run game on defense. Bryce Larson and Mason Whitman held in check for most of the night, but right at the end of the half, Brady Larson with a jump pass. Preston Fisher ties the game at 12. Napoleon pulls ahead in the second half. Imperials win 26-22. Let's head west. Sendinger County visiting Richardson Taylor Hebron. Both teams looking for their first win of the season. Huskies facing a long 3rd and 23. Mark Young drops back, hits Mark Fitterer, who does the rest. Big conversion keeps the drive alive. They get it in the red zone, and Eli Nassett finishes off the opening drive with a 4-yard touchdown run. 6-0 for the Huskies. Raiders marching the other way now. They go with the end around to Matthew On. Big pickup for the Raiders, first down. Now Sig Yermanson from 2 yards out goes off the right tackle and into the end zone. The 2-point conversion puts the Raiders out front. And back come the Huskies in a big way. Fitterer on the ground this time with a short touchdown run to regain the lead. Lots of offense from there as the Raiders win 32-28. Elsewhere in 9-man, Linton HMB wins 64-6. Grant County Flasher wins 47-0. New Salem Olmont falls to Hettinger Scranton 42-18. And South Border beats Enderlin 62-6.